joined on set now by Philip Turle from our International Affairs desk. Philip, who at this point looks to be in pole position ahead of the 24th of April?
Well, certainly Emmanuel Macron is in the favourable position after the first round of looking as though he could pull off a second mandate. I think there's no doubt about that, but you have to remember that it's not always the person who comes through first in the first round who comes first in the second round. We've had cases in the past, notably Lionel Jospin against Jacques Chirac, when Lionel Jospin came first in the first round and then lost out in the second round. So there are cases in the past where candidates do not manage to become president of France. So I think Emmanuel Macron has got to be very careful over the next 2 weeks. And his big concern now is, where is he going to get those extra votes from that are going to give him that second mandate? He's got several candidates who've already said that they are going to vote either personally or call on their supporters to vote for Emmanuel Macron. Notably, Valérie Pécresse has said that from the Republican Party. Yannick Jadot has said it from the Green Party. Anne Hidalgo has said it from the Socialist Party. We've had Jean-Luc Mélenchon from the far left France Unbowed Party, who has said that no vote should go to no vote should go to the far right in France, to Marine Le Pen, but he has not called directly for his supporters to vote for Emmanuel Macron. So there are two big concerns for Emmanuel Macron. Will he get enough votes from the other parties, from supporters of the other parties in the second round, and what will the abstention rate be? Because the higher the abstention rate, the more people who don't go out to vote in 2 weeks' time because they don't want to see Emmanuel Macron elected. They don't feel represented by him. They don't feel represented either by Marine Le Pen. I'm thinking of, for all those who voted for Jean-Luc Mélenchon. That is a real danger for Emmanuel Macron, because the far right national rally of Marine Le Pen, her supporters are very mobilised and they will go out to vote. And they know that they have got the support probably of most of those who voted for Éric Zemmour of the far right as well, who will join in with them. They've got the support of the voters of Nicolas Dupont-Aignan, of the far right candidate who got a little bit less than 2% of the vote. So it doesn't take much to bring up the support rate of Marine Le Pen, and it won't take much for Emmanuel Macron's support rate to remain static or even to fall slightly compared to Marine Le Pen for the second round. So this is the period of all the dangers, and that is why Emmanuel Macron's got to be very careful over the next 2 weeks about the campaign, what he's going to say, where he's going to go, and how he's going to handle this second round. And I think above all, the key element here is how will the debate go, the famous televised debate between the two candidates that will take place between Marine Le Pen on one side and Emmanuel Macron on the other. If you go back to 2017, that debate was a fiasco, a disaster for Marine Le Pen, and that led to Emmanuel Macron scoring 66.1% of the vote in the second round compared to only 33% for Marine Le Pen. She has learnt a lot since then. She knows dossiers, she knows her figures, she knows about the economy. She's going to put up a much better fight against Emmanuel Macron during that televised debate, and that could be the make or break debate for both candidates when it takes place.
Absolutely, and all polls are putting that margin much smaller than it was.
Yeah, 51 to 49 in some opinion polls. So we're really in a situation where it could be a victory for either candidate. Nobody knows exactly right now how this is going to play out.